Well, Bobo got booked for a gig. I think it's at the University of Buffalo. It's in Buffalo. It's on the South Campus in a, quote, new comedy club, which is a fraternity house.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, shit.
I've done a
And
couple of those.
Oh, he's dead.
The payment, travel is on him. He's not getting, the travel is not getting paid for.
He has to pay to get to Buffalo.
Oh,
Well, yeah, to drive up there, and he's making $100 plus $5 for every ticket, quote unquote, sold.
Oh, my God.
What is...
I mean, for that little money, they could just shit on him and not pay him. Just beat the crap out of him.
Yeah, he's got a door deal at a frat house.
Who made this deal for him?
Bobo made the deal for himself.
Oh, he brokered that...
Try collecting that money at the end of the night.
Yeah, right?
Bob, where's my money? Get the fuck out of here. Come downstairs. It's in the basement.
I wasn't paid.
I bet, you know what, maybe Heather Height's onto something. That looks like a really fucking shady...
Somebody should videotape this whole
Oh,
escapade.
it's going to be a wreck.
The whole thing.
Well, Bobo has said that his set is being recorded for the release of his CD.
What?
A what?
Which he's calling Obama Nation. Like Obama.
Does he have a few sample jokes that he could do for everybody?
Yeah,
maybe we could bring everybody in.
He's been
You know
working
the
on
deal.
some jokes.
All right. I bet she's going up there to star in a snuff film.
Yeah, they're just going to put him in a snuff film.
Well, Bobo...
Someone came up with one we hadn't heard.
What?
Sweat.
SWAT was the original.
Yeah, no, I got it.
All right. I wasn't sure if you got it.
I was just wondering. I didn't know if I liked it or not, but I think I do like it.
pretty good.
I think I like it.
What about Cagney and Gravy?
Gravy.
Justin and Tucson.
That was a fucking good one. I think that overtook the meats of San Francisco. Cagney and Gravy is fucking great. Shit. You know what sucks about this? You're making fun of me, but I'm actually starting to come up with ones of my
I
own.
know,
head.
you got like...
How about Matt in Jersey, NYPD full?
Oh, me happy.
All right.
Fucking hell.
Tank Rizzo writes, Little House on the Dairy.
But that's not a cop
It's not a
show.
cop
I
show.
said they went past the cop shows a long time
Go
ago.
back.
Go back to the cop shows? All right,
my
we'll only
God.
accept cop shows. So, and with that gig in mind, Bobo decided to promote it himself. So what he decided to do was imitate Sam doing a backstage with Bobo. He
Yeah.
plays the part of Sam
no.
and himself, Bobo.
Because I walked in into my office and he was sitting at my desk, and before I told him to remove himself, Travis informed me that he had been sitting at the desk pretending to be me, and then Bobo said that he wanted to do a backstage with himself so he could promote his gig. Mm-hmm. So I put a mic in front of his face and then gave it to Troy Kwan to produce.
And this is what happened.
And now, backstage with O&A, here is Primetime Sam Roberts.
I'm Primetime Sam Roberts, and this is another Backstage with O&A. Our own Bobo has been rumored to be booked for a stand-up gig, his first headlining gig, at the South Campus of the University of Buffalo. We went to our own Bobo to give the scoop behind the rumors. Yes, Sam, it is a true rumor. I am doing a headlining gig at the South Campus of the University of Buffalo. Tickets will be on sale at the door. It's on January 13th. The show is at 9 p.m. Eastern time, and it's going to be at some sort of a frat house that's been booked. That's going to be used as a makeshift comedy club. And I'll also be taking advance orders for my CD, and I'll also be taking advance orders for the shirts. I didn't have the shirts ready, but the rumors is true. I am headlining in Buffalo, so be sure to go see me. So it is true. Our own Bobo is performing in a frat house. Maybe Bobo will get lucky and some smoking hot college broad who's dead drunk will get the honor of getting booked in the ass by his 3.5-incher. This has been
Backstage with O&A.
Take out the word drunk.
Holy shit!
What the fuck?
What was that?
I don't know. That was
I want to go.
promoting his gig.
I want to go.
That was a disaster.
I heard January 13th, which would be tomorrow.
Yes, he's doing this tomorrow.
He does realize Buffalo's pretty far away.
Yeah.
I think he's driving up today or early tomorrow.
All the way to Buffalo for this gig. Should we talk to Bobo about this gig?
Oh, abso-fucking-lutely.
How's he getting there?
Yeah, what's
Who
he
booked him?
How is he gonna?
Oh yeah, that was another good part. When he showed us
Gonna get paid?
the phone number of the guy who booked him, the name that the guy gave him didn't match the voicemail, which Bobo explained. We thought it was shady at first, but Bobo explained
it.
All right, Bobo?
Obviously, somebody is sharing the cell phone.
Bobo?
Hi, Bobo.
Hi, how's it going? As you heard, I am performing at the University of Buffalo South Campus tomorrow at 9 o'clock.
Yeah. Well, how did this come about?
Well, I got a phone call from the guy that's putting this together, and I kind of had to work the deal myself. I don't have an agent, at least not yet.
No.
At least not yet.
I'm very surprised that you don't have an agent.
Believe me, hopefully I will get an agent soon. I'm actually going to talk to my brother to see if he wants to be my agent.
Well, what does he know about being an agent?
Well, for one thing, my brother is an accountant.
Didn't you fuck him?
And no, that never happened.
No, he fucked.
Oh, sorry,
Bobo.
You're right. Yeah.
Yeah, but the reason I'm going to him is I figured he'd be good with numbers since he's an accountant.
So what does that have to do with negotiating a deal?
Well, I don't know. I figured he might be the best. If I'm going to go with someone I know, I figured I might have to go with him since he's good with handling money, and plus maybe he might be able to give me some investment advice.
So you're going all the way to a frat house in Buffalo to do a gig
$100
for $100, but you have to get yourself there.
I'm being driven there by a friend of mine who's also a friend of Heather Heights. His name is Mersh.
Yeah.
Mersh.
Yeah, we
He's
know
on line
Mersh.
3.
All right. What's up, Mersh?
Hey, what's up, guys?
How the fuck did you get involved with this?
I'm the fucking idiot that does anything Heather asks. So now I'm taking Bobo up to get fucking hopefully date raped by a point guard from the University of Buffalo.
An angry point guard that really believes he should be playing Division I ball.
Oh, my God. I told Heather last night I'm burning a bunch of fucking just hardcore metal CDs, and I am just blasting that radio the entire way to Buffalo.
Yeah, because he's just going to babble.
When are you leaving?
I'm not sure when we're leaving yet. I just got woken up and told to call you guys, but I really am the fucking worst guy in the world to have planned your trip to Buffalo.
Yeah, Bobo, when are you leaving?
Very early in the morning.
Tomorrow?
Yup, very early.
Tomorrow?
Very early.
Yeah,
Right, early.
exactly. I said very early.
Tomorrow.
Yeah,
Tomorrow.
yeah.
Tomorrow.
I already said tomorrow.
Yeah.
Now, what are you going to do? What do you do when you get there and they go, okay, here's Bobo?
And tell you to pull your pants down and pick up marshmallows. Oh, wait, that was
Are
me.
you telling you're going to do jokes, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna
How
do
much
stand-up.
time do you have, Bobo?
It's a half-hour set. I got.
You got a half hour?
Yeah.
You don't even have 4 minutes.
I was like,
Well, I had stuff put together.
well, how
someone
about...
wrote it for you.
No, I came up with this stuff myself.
Why don't you fucking let us hear some of it?
Well, I'm only going to give you part of it. I don't want.
That's fine, but let's get an
I
audience
don't want the
in
whole
here.
surprise ruined. I don't want the surprise
Well,
ruined. I don't want the audience to hear everything
Don't
that they're
worry
going to
about
hear.
Not
it.
all listening to
They're
the
not
show
all
right now.
listening, and you want to
Well,
give them a little taste
The
of
sad
something.
part is when you walk in, only 1 or 2 people are going to know who you are.
Well, I'm not going to say where you're going to hear this in the act, but
All right,
I'm
hold
gonna-
on. We're going to get everybody in.
Yeah, let's get an audience
Get
in here,
Love
so
Buzz
don't
in
say
here.
anything yet. Keep your mouth shut. So you're getting paid $100 plus how much per ticket?
$5 off of each ticket sale.
Oh, and how many tickets are sold so far?
I haven't heard yet. I'm going to be calling the guy after the show. I'm going to be calling the guy.
Why can't you call him now? Say
I'm
how
here
many
right
tickets
now.
have been
Is
sold?
this guy on the phone going to be on the show, too? Is he going on?
No, he's the guy
He's
that's
probably going to
putting
save
this.
the whole thing.
He's
and
the guy
do some
that's
time
putting
'cause
this whole
he
thing
does,
together.
Well, why don't you keep talking about it? Sorry.
He's the guy that's putting this all together.
So it's just you. You're the only one doing comedy. Nobody's going on before you.
Yeah, there is a couple local people.
So there's local. Wait a minute.
Local people.
There's local Buffalo comics going on before you.
Yes, that's right.
And they.
What are their names?
I don't know their names. I just know they're local guys. All right.
All right.
And then you at the end.
You're headlining.
I'm headlining.
You're the headliner. Have you ever headlined?
This is my headlining debut.
Have you ever done stand-up?
Yeah. I've opened for Joe DeRosa once, and I opened for Rich Voss.
No. You introed them.
I intro.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
He thinks opening is saying, "Are you guys ready?"
No, he told a few jokes.
Oh, he told jokes.
No, he told like
2 or 3 jokes.
And it wasn't even jokes, but whatever. And now you're stretching a minute, which you did, about a minute or a minute and a half, to a half-hour set. Do you know comics work their entire lives to get like a half-hour of solid material?
Oh, God.
Well,
and you whipped it up in how long? How long did it take you to come up with a half-hour?
Oh, my God.
it was a few weeks over the course of that time.
What scumbag comics are helping you with this? What guys are going, no, that's good.
Helping.
That's good.
Hold on, but we're getting
Are
info.
you running it by anybody?
Hold on, Bobby.
I was running it with my cousin.
All right, hold on. We're getting info about the South Campus. Uncle Luke in Buffalo.
Luke.
Hey, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, Bobo, I wouldn't fucking do this, man. That's a bad part of town. There's a bunch of fucking wackos and shit over there. Those dudes are shady as hell, man. You better not fucking headlining like a crusty punk show they do over in that area.
Well,
Yeah,
he's not afraid.
You're not afraid, right, Bobo? You're from Queens. You can handle shit.
Yeah, I am not afraid of that. First of all, I can't even hear this guy. So I don't even know what he's saying. All right, what are you saying, sir?
It's too late, Bobo.
It's too late.
You guys want to see what his act is all about?
Well, I'm going to start with what I'm going to intro them with.
Bobby, can you just...
I'd love to, Opie.
No, for the bit, just say, all right, I'm Bob Kelly, now here's your headline.
I would love to.
All right.
Yeah.
Bob Kelly's going to introduce you. This is really how it goes down in,
All right.
in clubs. So here you go, Bobo. And then give the interns your best material, and let's see if we can get a laugh going.
So I'm going to throw it over to you, all right? All right. All right, man. You guys have been a fantastic crowd. Are you guys ready? Huh? You guys ready? Come on. Are you ready for the man you came to see? Come on, everybody. Louder than that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's give it up for your headliner this evening, Bobo.
Good evening, Buffalo. I have to say, I'm sorry about this. I have to say this to you guys, but 1990 Super Bowl, one of the best moments of my life.
Boo, boo.
I have to say, all you people probably know I've been through so many surgeries.
How many surgeries?
No, I've been through 48 of them, and it is the worst experience of my life. But let me tell you, for one thing, there's always a part where I've gone to the urologist.
Can I stop him for 1 second? Give him a little tip?
Yes.
Look at the fucking audience, not at the wall. You're watching TV. Look at the crowd. Keep your eye on them.
He's priceless.
Start over.
All right,
Stop.
from where, the surgery part where I said
Yeah, that surgery part, yeah.
All right, well, let me tell you, for one thing, having to go through all those surgeries, it is the worst thing I've ever had to deal with in my life. To this day, I'm scared of surgery. For one thing, there's a part where I've had to get an examination for the urologist, and that's always the worst part. They tell you, they're always like talking to my mother saying, oh, he has to go through another surgery. That part annoys me. Then there's the part. Then there's the part where they take you up. Where they take you up to the operating room, and it's like these big, bright, these blinding lights, and the sound that's going
right.
It's like the sound. It's the sound it makes.
Oh, it's so true.
And then they put you under this anesthesia. And let me tell you, that anesthesia, it is the best way to get high without worrying about getting arrested. I'm telling you, it's one strange trip. I don't know what it's like getting high, but if it's anything like this, for one thing, they put you under some anesthesia, usually some mask or this thing they inject it to your IV. Usually I prefer the IV. I don't know why I hate that mask.
Yeah.
I don't know why. That part always scares me, so I always tell them, put the IV. I don't want that mask. Just inject that thing, that long needle into the IV.
Yeah, shit.
That's all I tell them. Inject that long needle into the IV. I'd rather it that way. And then, well, they start talking to you a little bit, and then you start like falling asleep, and it's like this weird, like sky thing, like you're. It's like
when did I fuck you in the ass?
Now, you see, you hear the doctors like talking about, I don't know, like they're asking to get past the knives or whatever the heck it is they use for the surgery.
Hold on. That might happen.
Yeah, you got to deal with that.
Yeah,
you got to
Bobby,
deal with
tell him
that.
about hecklers, Bobby. Tell him.
Listen.
Tell him.
Hey, Bobo.
He's got to be ready.
Bobo, look at my finger. Follow my finger right here. Look at me. Yeah, you're definitely going to get people yelling some shit out.
Yeah, they're going to heckle.
You know what I mean? So you're going to want to take the mic out of the stand and approach that person and say some shit to them.
Yeah,
so
you know what a good one is? I don't come to where you work and knock the dicks out of your mouth.
Right. I just suck them on my own.
Right.
Say that.
No. Let's play act. So go back a little bit.
Go
in your
back
material.
a little bit.
Yeah.
Kenny's going to interrupt, and then let's see if you got what it takes.
Which part? The part where I'm about to go under the knife?
Yeah. That's a good part.
All right. Well, they inject that anesthesia. You start feeling like you hear these people all talking.
When did I fuck you in the ass?
Hey, you there? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't go to your job and suck all the dicks that you work with.
That's perfect.
I suck myself.
That's it. That's perfect. That's exactly the way you should handle it. That's perfect.
All right, but you were prepared for that one, so continue doing your material. Kenny's going to come up with another heckle line, and let's see if you can handle it on your own. Because you're not going to have Bob Kelly there giving you advice. So continue with your
I got
material.
different ones for different situations, depending what they say.
Yeah, but
let's
that
see.
was good. The eye contact was good. You held the mic. They gave you power. And then you sucking it. Perfect. So self-deprecating.
Continue, and Kenny will hit you with another heckle line. Let's see how you handle it. Because we're not going to be there, Bobo. I left Buffalo years ago. I'm not going back. Go ahead.
Well, but what you go through is they start passing each other these knives or whatever it is they do for the surgery, and then it's like I'm still like about to go to sleep on that anesthesia, and it feels like you're like flying past these people, and it's like really quick, and it's like this heavy feeling, and then next moment you wake up. It's like I don't know, it's like some kind of warp or something, or what it is, but a few minutes later, you wake up, you're all of a sudden like that, you're in the recovery room.
Whoa.
And then you're like under.
You wake up and you're a faggot.
I ain't a fag, you idiot. I know you. You're probably getting fucked in the ass right now.
Like me.
You're probably getting fucked in the ass tonight.
Like me. Say like me. You always want to bring it back to yourself.
You always want to. You're probably getting raped in the ass right now, like me.
Right. Exactly. Perfect.
Trust me, I got some interesting ones if I ever do a gig in Philly.
Oh,
Hold on. Let's make believe we're in Philly.
All right. Remember, I am a Mets fan, and my favorite football team's the Giants, so there's going to be some rivalry there.
I'm going to announce you like we're in Philly, okay? So you guys are, the fans are a little crazier than Buffalo, so you guys get a little crazier, you know what I mean?
And you got to remember I'm a Mets fan. So.
All right, you guys ready? Philly, are you ready for your headliner? Philly, let's give it up for Bobo!
Good evening! Good evening, Philly!
Fuck you!
Fuck you, I'm a Mets fan! You guys only got hit! You guys only won the World Series in 2008 because we barely not made the playoffs!
What?
Yo, fuck your mama!
Yeah, I hope you guys collapse this year!
We're going to kick the shit out of you after the show!
Hey, you guys are collapsing! I hope you all in the audience collapse after this show!
You're going to die.
Hey, you gotta watch that. I'm from New York. I'll kick your guys' ass. I'll take on all you.
What'd you say?
I'm from New York. I'll kick your guys' ass. I'll take on all you.
I didn't hear you. What'd you say?
I'll take you all on.
One more time.
I'm from New York. I'll kick your guys' ass. I'll take your guys. I'll take your all's ass. By the time I'm finished with you, you'll be eating a cheesesteak with my jizz in it.
Faggot. Faggot.
I hope Jimmy Rollins pulls his hamstring. Hey, you idiots, I'm not not faggot. You guys are gonna get raped by the time you're out of here. I hope you all get raped.
All right, Anthony, Heather Height is on the phone to talk more about this Buffalo gig. Heather.
Hey, how you guys doing?
All right, Heather.
That's like the genius of Bobo's material is how relatable it is.
Yeah.
You know? But we couldn't let the little feller go by himself.
Yeah, what's this gig about? What do you know?
All I know is that it's in Buffalo. I know the same thing that you guys know. It's in Buffalo, and he's probably going to get gang raped. But
yeah,
we're going to send Mersh with a video camera, and, you know.
Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. How about a little more of Bobo's act? I want to hear, like, the big closer. How do you close the show?
Well, no, he hasn't done any, like, current event material. Like
a lot of snow in Buffalo.
Yeah, why don't you talk about the snow
damn.
or Obama? You got any, like timely material?
Well, I do got some stuff about Fox News.
All right, let's do
That's
the Fox
going to be
News
the
stuff.
opening thing right after the intro. It's the opening thing.
All right, let's try it out. Maybe we can help you with this a little bit.
Let me tell you something. Ever since the election, I haven't been watching Fox News. They're nothing but a bunch of manipulative cocksuckers, those people at Fox News. That's all they're doing. That whole election, they were just manipulating you guys into voting for Obama. You weren't voting for Obama because you wanted to. You were just being manipulated by Fox News. The whole Bush administration, I couldn't stand Bush. But that whole time,
what happened? Bobo, you okay?
Jesus.
Bobo, what did you get?
well, I know you probably guys caused me a few minutes of congestion that time. You hit my nose pretty hard there.
What did you get hit with?
I don't know. I got hit of like an entire newspaper.
He got hit with a
Did you get hit with a sneaker?
Yeah, he got hit with a fucking Converse right in the face.
If I got hit with something heavy,
He got smacked with a chuck.
that probably caused a few minutes of congestion.
We get it.
All right, now say if some guy really wants to gets violent with you in the crowd, like say this guy right here, you say something bad, he's gonna heckle you. You say something fucked up to him, like I fuck your ass and I suck it and I like it, fuck you, and then he'll come up and get violent. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do if he's gonna? So let's try this out. Ready? Go into your act.
That's it. I hope you get gang raped by the Blood and the Crips at the same time.
Because that's what I like. Always bring it back to you. Always bring it back to you.
I hope you get gang raped by the Blood and the Crips at the same time and ass raped.
Because I like that.
I hope you get ass raped. Then they leave your new body, out in front of your wife's house.
Nice scar, surgery, dick.
Waste your head off.
Now, what are you gonna do if he comes after you?
Yeah.
Here he comes. Here he comes.
Hey, you're
what are you
only
gonna do?
saying that because you haven't been operated. You're only saying that because you haven't been operated. You don't know what it's like.
Oh, I don't know what surgery's like? Why don't you pull your dick out and show me?
I don't need to show my dick out, you fag. Are you a fag? You a fag? Because only fags will ask for that. And I don't show my dick to fags.
Bobo, bring it back to your material.
You ain't got a cut in your not seen the jump.
Opie's right. Now you got to figure out how to bring it back to your act.
Yeah, you ain't.
Bring it back to your act somehow. Go.
Yeah. Get her back around to your act now.
Spin the boat
back
around.
To your act.
Right. Well, anyway, I've got the surgery. I'm going through that surgery. I'm going through that surgery. I wake up and there's like this mask. I don't know. Like they need a mask to wake you up. It's like this gas. They keep begging, remove this damn mask as soon as possible. Move that. Some idiot. Get that nurse with that short skirt to remove it right now. I want this mask removed. And then all of a sudden I'm like in pain. And let me tell you, the worst thing is after these surgeries, taking a piss after these surgeries.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about if you've had a dick surgery.
Oh.
On your urinary system.
Oh, it's so true.
Trying to piss, it is the most painful shit of them all. It's the most painful shit. And when I was younger for years, for a lot of my surgeries, they've had to stick a catheter in there. I hate that also.
I hate that. And I'm screaming in so much pain when they remove that thing.
You ever have a colostomy bag?
I have no idea what that is. I just...
Keep going. You got to keep going, Bobo.
That's it. I'll be throwing some yellow snowballs at you.
Keep going, Bobo. You got to keep doing your act.
That's it. It is the worst. It's the worst thing. They remove that.
Right.
Then you got to take a piss, which is even more painful.
Right.
It burns. I'm telling you, that stuff burns. And then the worst part is when you're in the hospital bed. Usually, when I was a kid, most of the time these kids in my class never even cared a damn about me. You know, all of a sudden now they care about you now. Forget it. When you're in the hospital, yeah, they care about you now. Oh shit! I get sent this gigantic. They send you this gigantic envelope. You pull it out in the card. They say,
keep going. Keep going.
I just start laughing at these. Yeah, you care about me now.
Now your big closer. What's your big closer? Go. This is when you do that. Go. Before I go, I got one more thing I want to talk about.
Before I go, I got one more thing. I gotta talk about.
Sam. Yeah, guy, get into it.
Got one more thing. I gotta talk about.
What?
I've noticed out here in Buffalo, it gets so cold. I've been hearing rumors that broads in cold weather love it in the shitter. I gotta find that out if that's true.
What?
Gotta find out if it's true that women in Buffalo like it in the shitter.
Why?
I don't know. I hear rumors in cold weather, in places where it gets freezing cold, they like it in the shitter. I want to find out if this is true. And they brought here to tell me if that's true.
I like it.
Well, believe me, I'm going to find that out tonight.
Yeah.
I hope you like a warm 3.5 incher.
How big is it?
I hope you like a warm 3.5 incher.
Yeah.
Oh.
And if you got any Cialis on hand, I'll gladly use that.
Wow. Oh my God.
Bobo. Tell everybody you got a big dick, you just don't have it with you.
I got a big dick, I just don't have it with me right now.
All right, now you should show him.
And I'm not actually going to show it. No, that's just me acting out about
That's good. That's good. I like that. You freak them out.
Sounds like
I'm just going to go as far as just pulling the zipper down and back up.
That sounds great.
Sounds great.
Holy shit! I can't even take it.
Believe me, I'll be telling some stories about some college broad I may have fucked in the ass.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of them up there.
Yeah, very good.
That's something.
By the way, I'd like to say hi to Sharon, who I had a lot of fun with. And you know what I'm talking about, Sharon.
Oh damn! What happened with Sharon?
Oh, I'm not gonna go into specifics, but she knows what she's talking about. Sharon in Kingsport, Tennessee knows what I'm talking about.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is this?
Holy shit. This is like a hazing. He is going to a fraternity house, so be prepared for worse than this, Bobo.
Oh, yeah. believe me, I know it's stuff that goes on there.
How are you going to say goodnight? How are you going to end it?
Yeah,
good night,
end the act.
Good night, everybody. Hope all you haters freeze your dicks off.
That's not right, man. It's so
shit.
fucking wrong. All right, Bobo. Good luck in Buffalo.
By the way, when the shirts are ready, I'm bringing in the T-shirts.
What do they say?
Okay.
Yeah, what do they say? Are they saying on them?
Well, I was on the phone a few weeks ago with Coat Logic. He is going to design the T-shirts.
What's his name?
Coke Logic.
Coke Logic.
You guys know who he is. He does all those animations, the guy.
Kyle S. from Indiana writes, I don't knock the dicks that you work with is the line of the year so far.
That was fucking hysterical.
I don't knock the dicks that you work with.
Yeah. Maybe if Travis has that.
What is he doing?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I was just one of the chocolate pieces that were on the floor being thrown at him. I just shoved it in his back pocket, hoping he would sit on it. And he found it and ate it.
And just to put that piece of chocolate in context, that was the chocolates that Weiland's wife had brought us like months ago. So
Oh shit!
Those things are disgusting.
But he's eating it like he's in a trance.
Hungry.
He can't hear us right now.
Oh, I already started eating it, but you shouldn't. I can't believe this is month-old chocolate.
Yeah.
What's the punchline?
2 months old chocolate. 2 months. 2 months old chocolate. How it doesn't taste like 2 months old.
What does it taste like?
Where's the punchline?
It's like chocolate. What am I supposed to say? Chocolate tastes like? It tastes like chocolate.
You gotta improvise.
It tastes like chocolate. I don't know. It tastes like graham cracker chocolate.
Bobo, good luck in Buffalo.
Bobo, good luck, man.
We got to kind of wrap up here.
I know Travis has it. I got to hear his response to the heckler.
The Kenny heck?
Yeah, because that was fucking classic.
Yeah, let's hear that again if Travis has it.
Well, all right. Well, they inject that anesthesia. You start feeling like you hear these people all talking.
When
Say,
do they fuck you in the ass?
"Hey, you there? Yeah, I'm talking to you. I don't go to your job and suck all the dicks that you work with.
That's perfect.
I suck them myself.
That's it. That's perfect.
That's perfect. Bobby goes, that's perfect. Fucking Bobby. Bob Kelly, great job today.
Absolutely.
Guys, thanks for having me.
What do we got? Bananas, Hasbrook Heights next weekend, right?
Yeah, 22nd and 23rd. I'll be up in Bananas.
That's next weekend. Man. Next weekend, good for Bob Kelly.
God, was that laughing like a motherfucker.
That's awesome, man.
By the way, I'll bring you guys a copy of the CD. I'll bring you guys a copy of the CD so you can hear it.
What's it called?
It's going to be called the Bobonator.
The what?
The Bobonator.
The Bobonator? What is that?
I don't know. Some stupid name my mother kept suggesting I use for the CD.
I like it. Are you going to tape your set in Buffalo?
That's where the CD's going to be recorded.
Oh, cool.
And I'm taking pre-orders for it there.
Heather Height and Mersh, give us a copy of that so we can check it out on Monday. Or, no, we can do it later this week because he's going up there tomorrow.
How much is the CD going to be?
Thursday or Friday.
How much is the CD?
Well, I was suggested I sell this at $10.
All right.
Maybe I'll sell the shirts at $15.
What's on the shirts, Bobo?
It's going to have an animated an animated image of me, and it'll say, "I'm not lying."
Catchphrase.
I want one of those.
An animated T-shirt? How does that work?
Yeah.
No, I said the image on the back of the shirt, the image of me on the back of the shirt's going to be animated. Code Logic's doing the
It's going to
animated.
It's going to move?
No, it's going to have a cartoon image of me.
A cartoon, not animated. Okay, cartoon.
All right.
Yeah, it's done by Coke Logic.
Cool.
Bobo, thank you. Bob Kelly, thank you.
Absolutely.
Everyone
great.
else, thank you. Don't forget Jim Norton on Leno tonight.
And a big
He'll
thank
be
you
back
to
tomorrow.
my hero, William Shatner,
Oh, fuck,
for
William
stopping
Shatner,
in.
right. Check out his show on the Bio channel, right?
Yes.
Tonight at 10 o'clock, his interview show.
And all
Raw
you,
Nerve.
and all you in Buffalo, please go see me.
Yeah,
I
see
think
him.
it just might. Bobo.
Yeah.
We got a conclusion to the latest Bobo saga. Bobo was booked to do a gig at a frat house in Buffalo on the South Campus, which is not a good place to be.
No.
In Buffalo, I'm hearing, at this particular college. Was it Buff State or Buff...
University.
University of Buffalo?
At least he got a great deal, though, what I heard. He had to pay for his own travel.
True.
He got $100.
Yeah.
And had to do...
and he would get $5 per ticket sold.
$5 per ticket sold, so I'd love to know how many tickets were sold.
Generally speaking, frat houses don't have tickets.
Right.
That wasn't a good deal.
Oh, literal Jimmy.
Well, the one thing I want to say, some motherfucker out there really fucked with Bobo.
Yeah.
We fuck with Bobo.
But he's our Bobo.
He's our Bobo.
It's like your
He's our
Bobo.
Bobo.
Exactly. You don't fuck
We're
with
allowed
our
to fuck with
Bobo.
Bobo to give you guys good radio. And we do give him a life, because his life sucked until we started, really making fun of him.
But he doesn't need
That's
that.
our
Now
pledges. Only we could do that to our pledges.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
But that's true.
Yes.
He doesn't need some guy in Buffalo who doesn't put him on a radio show fucking with him.
That's right. Some chowderhead.
So, of course, when it came down to it, Bobo couldn't get a hold of this guy in Buffalo. Mersch was going to drive him.
Mersch was going to drive him, but he chronicled the event. He showed me the tape of, like, Bobo left this guy. They were at Bobo's house, and he left him 10 voicemails. Because when it came time to say, well, we got to call him and get the address and da-da-da, get all the info, Bobo had his hair gel in and was ready to go.
Wow.
Had his performance jacket on, and he was ready to... But,
poor Bobo.
Yeah, he called, and the guy's...
I'm kind of with you today, Jimmy.
I feel bad for him on that one.
He called him what?
The guy stopped answering, so...
The guy didn't even answer the phone.
Bobo left him at least 10 that I've heard.
Hello?
Voicemails, calling him all kinds of derogatory names. Then finally, he called him and left a final voicemail, which was an apology.
Oh, hoping that would...
And the guy called him back and just said he was just busy. And that's why he didn't answer the phone.
Who is this asshole?
Some asshole in Buffalo.
Who
he
is
has
this
a Buffalo area code. So
Sorry,
it
phone
actually
schools
is.
can do that.
Right.
But,
should we get a montage of Bobo calling this guy? I hear it's on tape.
Yeah, I
Is
mean,
it worth
playing? The tape's only okay. It's more the principle of it, like that he did it. And then I found out, and then Bobo, remember when he said his representation called the guy in Buffalo?
Yes.
It was his mom. His mom was like,
oh my God.
Is this thing on or not? And Bobo goes, yeah, he just called and said he was just busy. And his mom had finally had enough of people messing with her son and said, now you have to let me talk to him. And his mom called the guy in Buffalo.
Oh, my God.
So how did
depressing.
How did it turn out?
Poorly. He didn't go. It didn't happen.
But it didn't happen?
And Bobo was very excited.
But
it was
I
his
thought
first
he had...
real gig.
I thought he had like 5 minutes of comedy.
So then Mersch was doing open, I guess he's an open micer, and so he took Bobo to some open mic in the city that evening.
Okay, all right. I was confused. I thought it had gone down and he did 5 minutes up there. So he totally got fucking blown off
Completely.
and goofed on by...
No money, no trip to Buffalo, none of it. No headlining gig.
Oh, they told him he was going to headline at a frat house. And why did Bobo believe this in the first place?
Bobo will believe or repeat whatever he's told.
Trainables will believe anything.
Why would he call up and go, and think that no one knows
you,
him?
Anthony? Why? Why do you think?
Why?
Why would he eat pennies and fucking gum and think it's tasty?
I was stupid for even asking.
Guy's a couple of donuts short of a donut shelf.
That's what I say.
Where's Ted?
Of course.
Where's Ted?
I don't like that Ted kid whines. It's a baby.
So, the good news, we got Bobo doing 5 minutes of stand-up.
Yeah. I mean, hopefully some of the jokes we heard before when he was on this program, sampling his stand-up.
Yes, which was just amazing.
But that's when he was getting water bottles, newspapers, and shoes thrown in.
And wet paper towels and toilet paper.
If I get a good connection in Atlantic City at the Borgata when I see Jim Norton this weekend, I'll put up some of that video that I did take of everybody pelting Bobo. I just haven't had time to get it up there yet.
Poor Bobo.
It's pretty good. Unfortunately, I missed Anthony's shot when he really hit him really fucking hard in the nose with a bottle or something.
I clocked him a good one.
And I just wasn't rolling at that point. But I think we got enough footage to go with.
But then when I threw the water on him, and then my favorite actually was when Sam poured the bottle of water on his crotch and made it. He then had to walk around the rest of the day looking like he pissed himself.
Yeah. I should have a fan bring me out tonight. I should do that. Like if one of our good fans is down there, like you think that Bobo won't be there or Big A or any of those guys.
I'm sure there'll be a lot of fans though.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
There'll be somebody that'll.
Yeah, one of the ones we know.
Yeah, you'll figure out something.
I just can't wait to sit down and play blackjack with fans.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's going to be great. Hey, Anthony, sit down and watch him fuck me up by hitting on something he shouldn't.
They'd be doing show references and stuff.
Yeah, the whole time. Hey. Hey, right?
Or the guy will have a 10 and he'll get blackjack and he'll go, well, it looks like I have blackjack.
Oh, look, he's trying to get on the show. Hey, don't talk about this on your show when you get back. I don't want it to be material for your show.
You won't be.
Don't worry about it.
every time that you lose, he'll point out, that's a car crash for you, Anthony.
Oh, geez, you just lost, so I would buy it. That's like a year's salary for me.
You lose, you get nothing. Good day, sir.
Oh, and Danny knows how great I handle a loss. I will fucking kill him.
Know what I'm thinking? You
before you spit all over the place.
I will spit on the
punch things.
I know I'm terrible.
I'm thinking this. You're such a big fan of Chip Chipperson. I pray that he sits right next to you and plays blackjack.
I hope so too.
I would love to have Chip just harass the dealer all night long.
I play good blackjack.
Yeah?
Sure I do. I hit on everything because I feel like the odds are in my favor.
So what if you have 20?
No, I won't hit on a 20, but you give me a 17. The odds of getting a 4 are good. I'm really good.
No,
I make jokes. The queens, whatever. I make everybody laugh at the table. I crack them up.
What's like one of your jokes? You're sitting there, you're dealt a pair of queens, the deal's got a 4, show and go.
Hey, who are these two ladies? What are they doing around here?
Please play with Anthony. And then he'll see it my way.
Hey, these two ladies.
Yeah, look at them. Bet you're hoping for a couple kings to take them for a night in town or something.
Oh, good. I want to play with you, Chip.
I play very good.
Yeah?
My mother doesn't like me gambling, though.
Why's that?
I don't know. That woman's a saint. She's a beautiful woman.
All
Voluptuous.
right. Chip really likes his mom a lot.
Voluptuous.
A little too much.
Yeah.
I think.
We were talking about Bobo, and he's on the line. Bobo.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm on the line right now. I'm downstairs. Sam asked me if I was going to be showing up today, but unfortunately they don't even have my name in the system.
Oh, boy. I told Carlisi he was coming.
His name's not in the system.
Not good.
We should get Bobo.
All right, we'll get you up here.
We'll get you up here, Bobo.
All right.
Have him try again. Oh, try again. Your name's in the system now.
Yeah, do it live on the show.
Go ahead.
This will be
they
exciting.
put it in.
With your static phone.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, go.
All right, hold on. I'm at the desk. Is my Daniel Curlin? Curlin, Kurlan.
Daniel Curlin. How's it going, Bobo?
Right now, it's already got taken care of.
Did you get your little sticky badge?
No, I don't have any bag on me.
No, your sticky badge that they give you.
Not your
so you
sticky
can...
bag.
Your sticky bag.
No, I was talking to the security guy was asking me if I had any bags on me.
Steve from Bayshore goes, Daniel Curlin, that's IDIOT.
But as we speak right now, I'm at the elevator thing, waiting for the elevator.
All right.
All
right, we'll see you in a little bit.
I want you to introduce yourself to whoever's on the elevator.
Oh, yeah, why don't you do that?
Tell them you're Bobo from the Opie. There's a big buzz that you're coming up today.
Yeah, is there anybody near you, near the elevator banks that you could talk to right now?
No, not at the moment.
They're all intimidated by you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just want to hear his phone go dead when he goes in the elevator.
I do, too, because it plummets.
Yeah.
From the basement.
You just hear a cable snap.
Yeah, like the Omen 2.
He would walk away from the records like
Oh,
nothing
he
happened.
would.
Like nothing happened.
The elevator plummeted. I'm sorry.
Right now.
What?
What?
I'm on the elevator right now.
Are you alone?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, God.
There it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
You'll hear a high-pitched whine, which means the nuclear device has gone off.
Nothing kills it. But if he was in Haiti right now, he'd still be babbling at people. And then I was supposed to go to Buffalo. Why does the man keep talking? Nobody want to hear the story.
There's people dying here, man.
Things are sad here. You're babbling about nothing. I was going to go to Buffalo and then I was going to perform, but the guy told me I understand what everybody here is feeling. You don't understand nothing.
I saw a person under a rock. Did you?
Well, what did you do to help him? You're just talking. The man put the rock on himself, so him didn't have to hear you.
So him didn't have to hear you. What a dolt.
So we got Bobo at a comedy club.
Yeah. He got 5 minutes on stage.
Okay. How many people were there?
Well, judging by, I didn't see a crowd shot, but judging by the reaction, I'd say maybe a baker's dozen, if probably more like 5 or 6.
All right, this is going to be uncomfortable.
5 or 6 what?
Baker's
People.
dozen?
No, I was going to say baker's dozen, but it didn't
You
sound
did say
like...
baker's dozen,
So
Dad.
basically,
That's 13 people.
No,
Okay.
I know, but then I thought it didn't really sound like 13 people.
basically, Bobo performed in front of more people in studio when we were helping him out than,
Yeah, I would think
than his
so.
actual gig at an open mic club.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how it went down here.
God.
I don't know how much we're going to be able to take of this.
no.
It is 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Keep it going for your next meeting. Give it up for Bobo, everyone.
Good evening, New York, Manhattan, wherever you call it. I like to say I've been through so many surgeries because of this damn dick problem I was born with. There was something wrong with my urethra when I was very little. And I can tell you it's the worst thing when you find out you have to go through surgery. And I've been through 48 of them. For one thing, you're in this doctor's office, and this beginning of the part that really irritates me. When they have to check out your junk, they make you pull down your pants, and they have to look, they have to check your junk. I always hate that. It says, thank God I'm not going to get raped on this one. They're just staring there, they're looking, and then all of a sudden they'll be talking to my mother, and then...
Wait, can we do this when he's here so I can tell him a little bit about what he might be doing wrong?
Yeah,
the fact that there's no pause.
None.
Between statements and jokes.
Nothing.
He's running down the hall
He
now.
just look at him go. Yeah, running. He's got his O&A shirt on.
Can we put a time limit on this, though?
Yes, 3 minutes.
3 minutes? For real.
Hi, Bobo.
Bobo.
Hey, Bobo. I heard the Buffalo thing didn't pan out for you so well, huh?
Yep, they did.
They did.
Guy, if I run into that guy, I'm going to do the same thing. First of all, I'm going to use an example of someone else. I would do the same thing too. A while back, I was looking somewhere. I think it was in a Newsday, some article about that reservation in Mastic where they sell the cigarettes.
Yes.
I think it's the same place where Saul buys his cigarettes.
Saul, right.
Yeah, and there's this picture of this guy.
Ro, I don't like Christmas shoes. They hurt my feet.
Saul. Yeah.
There's a picture of this guy. There's a picture of this guy dressed in like a suit that looks like the cigarette carton. And this guy this guy looks so annoying. If I just ran it, I feel like just whacking this guy with the baseball bat just for the heck of it.
Oh, wow.
At least you kept the TV clean with heck.
Yeah.
Just because I think it'd be funny to see this guy just get the crap beat out of him with the baseball bat.
Now, hold on. The guy in Buffalo. That's who you're talking about?
Yeah, the same thing. I feel like doing the same thing to him.
Well,
if I ran into this guy.
Well, who the fuck were you talking about in the first place?
Well, I was saying there was a similar thing I do to this other thing I saw. This other person I saw. And a paper. I do the same thing. I take out a baseball bat, beat the crap out of this guy.
What are you talking about in the paper?
Yeah, we're very confused.
Well, I said I would do the same thing.
No, but who are you talking about?
I was talking about this guy.
Wait. There's 2 people you want to beat with the bats, right?
Yeah.
One is the guy in Buffalo that fucked you out of the comedy gig. Who's the other guy?
The other guy is this guy that looks stupid wearing this cigarette suit, looked like a suit that looked like a cigarette carton.
Yeah.
It was in a newspaper somewhere in I think the Newsday.
Now, why so violent against him? He didn't do you an injustice like the guy in Buffalo.
Well, this guy just looks a little bit annoying. Looks too goofy there in that.
So you want to beat him with a bat? He's got a bad job that he's got dressed like cigarette box, and you want to beat him up?
I don't exactly want to
fuck you out of a gig.
No, I don't really want to beat him up. I just think it'd be funny if he was.
Oh, okay.
I just think it'd be funny if he just got the crap beat out of him senselessly in his own piss.
Just because he looks funny? Just because he looks funny?
Just because it looks annoying, all right?
Wow.
For some reason,
I
this
don't think
guy
that should be your theme in life, to beat up people that look annoying.
Yeah.
This guy looks like he'll just try to block your car if you're stopping right past him. Like he'll just try to block you.
Bobo.
Holy shit, you're exhausting.
You really are. Listening to some of your comedy, we only got like a minute.
You're like watching a video buffering.
Right, and bear in mind that this room was there was hardly anybody in this room when I did
How many people saw the comedy stylings of Bobo?
Well, I always think there was maybe about 3 people, and I don't even think they were really an audience. They were really just people probably doing the same thing. Probably there for the open mic night.
Oh, they wanted to perform.
What a nightmare.
Yeah, exactly.
That's going to be a nightmare for comedians.
So this was literally, I felt like I was literally performing in an empty room.
Well, you were.
Well, Bobo, you have to realize, a little criticism. You just basically started and then rambled. You have to have punchlines and a little bit of timing, because you just went right up there and you like... No, but you have to realize nobody knows anything about you at this point. So you just woke up, my dick surgeries, and my urethra should not be in the first minute of your set. People have to know what's going on. You have to take them through it. You're assuming that they just hear a guy who they've never... Can we start that over?
Yeah, you got to introduce yourself. Hi, I'm Bobo, and I'm a disaster.
I was
Let me
born
tell you
with
why
this.
I'm a disaster.
Boom, little punchline so they can follow you. They don't know what's going on.
Keep it going for your next comedian. Give it up for Bobo, everyone.
Good evening, New York, Manhattan, wherever you call it. I like to say I've been through so many surgeries because of this damn dick problem I was born with. There was something wrong with my urethra when I was very little, and I can tell you it's the worst thing when you find out you have to go through
Pause it
surgery.
right there. Basically, what you're doing is you're just telling the audience that you've had a birth problem with your genitals, but you're not giving...
It's kind of...
Yeah, there's no...
It's kind of brave, though.
It's great, but you should make it in joke form, because you're just basically saying, I'm tired of all these dick surgeries. I was born with a urethra problem.
And there's so many doctors, and they do this, and you just, you know what it sounds like? Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, so you're reading it instead of going up, blah, blah, blah.
All right, what should I start with?
You know,
your brother raping you.
Yeah. Talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, give some of your gay experiences.
Yeah.
That'll perk them up a little
Or
bit.
I hate the doctor. I hate the doctor. You know, talk about the doctor a little bit.
I think you should curse God. Just curse God.
Yes,
Get up there and just curse God.
Point at
Start
heaven
there.
and boo.
Yeah. Or at least, well, the first 5 minutes, just breathe into the mic like you got a sucking chest wound like you're doing now.
Well, he ran
How
down
about
the
that?
hall. He still hasn't recuperated
Oh,
from
is
his
that
little
it?
sprint down the hall. How old are you?
I'm 27.
You should be able to run down the hall
No,
without breathing heavily.
I'm not tired from that.
What are
your
you tired
sinuses?
No, I was up all night, all the sneezing.
I was up all night, all the
We
sneezing.
have a real-life Saul Rosenberg in our midst.
Oh, I was sneezing. It was tragic.
Why are you sneezing
My
all
Mets
night?
hat fell off.
I don't know. I don't know. I may have gotten a cold or something. I don't know. I was just congested the whole night.
Do you have allergies?
Yeah, I get allergies. They're mostly seasonal.
What allergies do you get in January when it's 2 degrees?
Seasonal.
Well, I don't think there was
Salt
any
and pepper.
there was anything seasonal, but I also sometimes sneeze a lot, but it doesn't happen a lot.
What are you allergic to, Bobo? That you have seasonal allergy.
Well, there's a lot of dust
Dust.
and certain pollen, like the high pollen count.
The high pollen count gets to you?
Yes, especially
Yeah.
this time of year.
Yeah.
Well, not really this time of year.
know.
This time of year it's a little bit easier. But for some reason, I guess maybe I had a cold or something. I was sneezing like crazy last
Are
night.
you sure it's not all your nostril hair? 'Cause you do have a lot of nostril hair that you don't clip.
Yeah, you might want to clip that shit.
I'm sure about that.
He just answers it. I'm sure about that. Have you clipped your nostril hair?
Yeah, I did. I clipped it 2 days ago, but it grows too quick.
It looks like Pandora in there. Little Avatar joke for everybody. Hey, you should have Stephen S. from Bayshore write for you because he's got some great stuff. Bobo should say, if you think Haiti's a disaster, you should have seen my cock at birth. That would be a good fucking opener right there.
There you go.
Oh.
And Stephen S. is saying your nose is clogged with zits. Oh, my God. What a fucking
wow.
visual. You like that one? Write this shit down. Stephen S. is giving this to you for free.
I actually like that one.
All right. You want to hear more of his material?
I'd love to.
I want to know about his
Well, I wasn't
sneezing.
sure what to go with since it was a 5-minute thing, so
versus like the half hour I would have done at Buffalo. So I had everything like ready for that.
But you're not giving them place to laugh. You're just talking a lot in a row. Like you're basically just standing there talking and they're listening. Like you have to kind of construct jokes.
Yeah. Well, should I have been like said like that? I'm annoyed at all these surgeries I've had to gone through.
Yeah, we're just talking about had to go through a lot of surgeries. Yeah.
Right.
Footer wants in. Footer, hey man, what's up?
Yo, what's up, boys?
Hey.
Yo, the funny thing is how, Jimmy, you're giving Bobo legitimate, like, comic advice that, like, he's going to take it and tweak it a little bit. Next thing you know, the guy's going to be fucking touring the world with his comic genius, you know?
I hope so. How about my cock looks like a half-chewed corn on the cob? You know, talk about how your penis is a little bit chewed up on the bottom.
Give him a visual.
I could say that I've been through so many surgeries that my cock looks like a half-chewed cock.
Well, whatever your word is. That's better.
Footer, you got to have an open mind. I think with just a little tweaking, I think people would actually see Bobo do a few minutes on the stage. I really do.
No, don't misunderstand me. Keep it up. It's fucking brilliant. But I'm sitting here and I'm thinking of all the comics that like are on that fucking verge that really do just need like a Jimmy or someone to kind of push them to the next level. And fucking Bobo is just getting it fucking Jimmy the man.
Thanks, man.
All right, boys.
Steve from Bayshore, Darth Bobo. What are you doing with that breathing?
I am your retard.
What are you doing?
And that was just me being quiet, breathing through my nose, and I couldn't even hear that yet. I didn't realize I was breathing. I didn't realize it was picking up a breathing that's relatively quiet.
You're breathing.
All right, Bobo. Let's see what else
my
you did
cock
with your
looks
5
like
minutes.
a half-chewed cock.
I would laugh at that if
I would too.
saw Bobo doing that.
A scream.
This guy's a panic.
We're not trying to polish him into the next Seinfeld, people. Just getting him into a place where maybe...
I am your father. Yes, your mother liked it in the shitter. She was Jewish, but damn it, she liked it in the shitter, and no sheets here.
Fuck, I would...
Wow,
this is good
Darth
shit.
Vader.
And damn it,
No,
I
Darth
was
Bobo.
like going, no, when she died. The damn best piece of ass I ever had. You super Palpatine, you damn tricked me into a scam. I can't believe I fell for a swindler like you. Told me, I'd find out a way to save her life. I turned to the... You told me I turned to the dark side if I was able to save her life, but no, you lied. She still died after she became a fistable after giving birth to you and your sister.
Wow.
I would have been looking forward to fisting her pussy after that, after giving birth to you and your sister.
Hey, listen to the voice. Listen to the voice.
I would have been looking forward to fisting that bitch's pussy, but she damn had to die.
You got to breathe a little bit in between. All right, add that and now try it again. Wow. Darth Bobo, everyone. Darth Bobo.
It's Darth Vader in Mean Streets. That's good.
Do you do any other impressions?
I want more Darth Bobo. Can you start the Darth music up again? All right, give us a little more Darth Bobo. Now you got it. The breathing, you're talking through your hand now.
He does these impersonations. I swear, you would think it was the real people.
Go ahead, Darth Bobo.
Luke, I am your father. And yes, that's right. Your mother liked it in a shitter.
You said that already. New material.
I just had the result of masturbating the damn pictures of her. But David, I can't feel my cock with these robotic hands. I don't even think I have a cock.
Breathe.
I think my cock got burned up in that acid. And then the Palpatine is super scam. I sound like I got asthma.
Wow. That is fantastic. Bobo.
We just gave you a bit for your comedy routine. Darth Bobo. You got to do Darth Bobo.
Would be great.
Yeah, and now Anthony's right.
As much because people won't be able to understand you in the audience.
Yeah,
and Anthony's right. Any other impressions you do?
Yeah, any impressions?
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one.
What else do you do?
Well, let me see. I got this one of this guy that always get pissed off every time you don't tip him. This cab driver.
Well, that's kind of.
Let's hear it.
All right, let's play act a little bit. Who wants to be in a cab with Bobo right now?
I don't. I'm not very good.
That is $8 there. All right, here you go. He says, "Oh, no tip." I says, when somebody says, "Oh, I got $8," says, "Oh, no tip. I'll take $1, but I'll be not happy."
Wow. That
sounds like the guy.
Cab driver. Sounds just like him.
Who else do you do?
So you don't tip the guy?
Oh, sometimes I tip the guy, but sometimes there are moments where I only got enough for the ride out there. At sometimes I only got enough for that ride.
Right.
And it's gotten to the point where they just expect the tip. As you guys had mentioned, they just think you get the tip automatically.
Oh, yeah. Anthony, Captain Ned in New Hampshire. Ask him if he could do retard D2.
What else do you do? What impressions?
Yeah, what else, man?
Some celebrity.
Rocky.
Good.
Rocky.
Do Scooby-Doo doing something.
Yeah.
Rocky. No, I'd say, I get to do this one, that rooster from the Looney Tunes cartoons. No, I'd say, here, boy, there ain't no chicken. There ain't no chicken, boy.
It's good.
There ain't no chicken, boy. That there's the chicken, boy.
You know what? I think the wheels are falling off. I think you got to go back to...
Sounds like the guy from In the Heat of the Night.
Yeah, you got to go back to Darth Bobo, I'm thinking. That's, here we go. Yeah. New material, though. New material.
Where is my porn? I ordered it a few minutes ago. Don't you pretend to try that part. That means my asthma spray. Damn it. I hate this.
This isn't new material.
Not new material. Anthony's right.
Makes me feel like I got asthma.
Someone says you should do shoot caca.
That's Stephen S.
I don't know. I can do it, Chewbacca.
God damn, that's funny. Shoot caca.
Shoot caca. What is that?
That's chewed caca. Or chewed caca, sorry. Chewed caca.
You better stop
No,
doing
that. That's the noise you made when your brother was fucking you in the ass. We want chewed caca.
Oh. Sounds just like him.
Yeah.
We didn't ask for your first words when you were born. You want to go back to his actual set?
Yeah, just for a second.
And I've been through 48 of them. For one thing, you're in this doctor's office, and this beginning of the part that really irritates me. When they have to check out your junk, they make you pull down your pants, and they have to look. They have to check your junk. I always hate that. It says, "Thank God I'm not going to get raped on this one." They're just staring there, they're looking, and then all of a sudden they'll be talking to my mother, and then you just know what they're going to say. Oh, yeah, he has to have another surgery. That part scares me. I'm always afraid of surgery. So then I get the surgery.
Now, Bobo, I don't even want to listen to this set because I think we gave you some great new stuff.
Yeah, I agree.
You fucking go home and you work on that Darth Bobo.
But I think
we
I'm
should make him our project and make him where he really is a touring comedian.
Just a giant success.
Think I'm going to use
got a niche.
Not only
could
that,
be one of those niche comics that people actually go and see.
Not only that, I thought of a new name now. Every time I attack the virus, I'm going by the AIDS.
Are you going to be in Atlantic City this weekend?
No, I'm not. I didn't make any plans to be there this weekend.
Well, could you get on a bunch of trains and buses and maybe hitchhike, go down to Atlantic City, intro Jimmy? You're not gonna have a room or nothing, and then you just take a bunch of buses, trains, and hitchhike back to Queens. Jimmy would appreciate it.
If I can figure out a way to get there, I got to look up how much it costs and everything for the trip there.
Well, of course. He would do it for you in a second.
I wouldn't have him just come unless I could get him a room. I don't know if I can. Man.
Someone's suggesting maybe another movie, Bobo Cop. Do you do anything from Bobo Cop?
Yes.
Citizen.
I am RoboCop.
No, you're Bobo Cop.
I am BoboCop. Citizen, put down that weapon. Put down that weapon. And what is that you're smoking? I want some of that. After I arrest you, you tell me where you got some of that stuff. That is some good joint.
Hey, let's do BoboCop arresting Chewbacca.
Oh, good one.
Dude, you freak! You are under arrest. This guy is freaking trying to attack me. Get this guy before he rapes me.
That sounds like Steve's inner dialogue.
Hey, how you doing, you hot chick? Hey, you know, I may have gotten injured, but that part managed to survive.
Nice. You know what?
Yeah,
you know what?
RoboCop.
Anyone else hear it? Anyone else in this room hear it?
Would you?
Would you?
What did the Fugitives sound like? That's an original one.
Fugitive caller.
You know what? The fugitive thing is done, though, but we could use that voice for something else, I'm thinking. Because that is a great voice that you do, Bobo.
That's it. That just sounds like every auto-tune song I freaking hear.
Oh, boy, does it?
I get annoyed by those auto-tune songs. Let me tell you, auto-tuning, that is not singing. Anybody can do that.
Controversial.
Sam, can we get him in the studio to do a little auto-tuning?
Yeah.
We're finally on to the auto-tune bit years later. Years past everyone else doing stuff. We're finally doing auto-tune bits. What do you want to do on auto-tune, Bobo?
I'm not sure what to do on auto-tune.
We should get something done with him in a studio.
Well, I feel like either something by the Black Eyed Peas or a Miley Cyrus.
Oh, you want him to sing, or you want him to do, like, kind of something...
Oh, he should sing.
Yeah,
should sing?
I think the auto-tune works best singing, because like Bobo says, anybody can be a star.
Enough with this set. It's just not working. I think we gave you some great shit today, and I think now we're going to bring you in the studio and do a little auto-tune.
Oh, my God. Did you hear yourself breathing that time?
He nodded.
I heard it a little bit, breathing through my nose.
Yeah, you're really breathing heavy. What's going on? Sinuses?
Yeah, just some sinuses. That's all. It's been going on the past 2 days.
Yeah, why? Because of what? Allergies?
No, I just got a cold. I sneeze a lot, but sometimes when I get a cold, it's even worse. But there was at one point where it was even worse than it is now. It was so bad. There was one time I went through...
How bad? What? Oh.
I went through 2 boxes of tissues in the same day.
Wow, that's
good
bad.
remark.
Wow.
They used to call me Sneezy in middle school.
Oh,
wow. I bet that was just one of the names.
They're also calling you Sleepy because they're...
What
else did they call you in school? Like bullies? What would they call you?
I think that's all I remember. They used to call me.
Yeah, just Sneezy.
Yeah, that one. I used to hate that. Are you sure
that's the fucking what were they?
Just the 7 dwarfs.
Paul wants to do his own Darth Bobo impression. Let's go to Paul. Paul.
Luke, I am your father. This guy's just awful.
Yes, you are.